Lesson 9, Evaluating and Comparing Algebraic Expressions. You'll be able to evaluate algebraic expressions and compare them. Alright, and again here, whenever we divide two numbers, what we see is the result we're going to call the quotient. So here, let's jump in. Algebraic expressions have variables and or numbers which use operations. So we're going to evaluate the following expressions. So we have 3x minus 4x plus ax when x equals 3 and a equals 1. Therefore, wherever we see x, let's plug in 3. Wherever we see a, let's plug in 1. So therefore we have 3 all times we see x, we're going to replace it with 3. Minus 4 all times we see x, we're going to replace it with 3. And then all plus a, so now we're going to replace it with 1, and then all times 3. Alright, so remember your order of operations. Let's take care of all of our multiplication first. 3 times 3 is 9, all minus 4 times 3 is 12, and all plus 1 times 3 is 3. So 9 minus 12 is negative 3, plus 3 equals 0. Alright, and then let's go ahead and do the second one as well. So again, just replace x with 2. 2 all times 2, all plus 3, y we have 5, and then all minus 2 all times 5. So we see here 2 times 2 is 4, all plus 3 times 5 is going to be 15. And then, oops, let me just undo that last part, 15. Then all minus 2 times 5 is 10. 4 plus 15 is 9, is 19, all minus 10 is 9. Okay. Let's look at some more examples. It's a little bit more complicated. I'm just going to rewrite this out on another page. So we got 3 all times quantity z minus y squared. And then we have all minus 4y cubed. Alright, and we have y equal to 2 and z equal to 4. So y equals 2, z equals 4. So let's go ahead and start filling it out. So 3 all times, let's see, z here is 4, y is 2, minus 2 all squared. Minus 4 all times y is 2, all cubed. So let's go ahead and take care of our operations in the correct order, so following PEMDAS. So we got 3 all times 4 minus 2 is 2, all squared, minus 4, all parentheses 2 to the third power. So that's going to be 2 times 2 times 2. So let's go ahead and take care of those exponents. 2 squared is going to be 4, all minus 4, all times 2 to the third power is 8. So we get 3 times 4 is 12, all minus 4 times 8 is 32. That's going to give us negative 20. Alright, so you can see here that this first one got us negative 20. We're going to skip the second example. We're going to keep moving on. So we can also use our inequality symbols, greater than, less than, or equal to compare the following expressions. So let's go and look here. So we have 3a squared plus 2b minus 4b cubed. And is that going to be greater than, less than, or equal to 2a squared b squared? Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. We got 3 all times a, I'm going to replace it with 4, all squared, plus 2, all times b is 3, all minus 4, all times b is 3 cubed. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's, again, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division from left to right, addition, subtraction from left to right. So you got 3 all times 4 squared is 16, all plus 2 all times 3. Oops, actually let's wait. Let's just take care of our exponents first. And minus 4 all times 3 cubed is going to be 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 is 27. So now let's go ahead and multiply 3. So you get 48 all plus 6 all minus 27 times 4. 4 times 25 would be 100. And then we got 4 times 2 extra, so it should be minus 108. So if we got 54 minus 108, that should give us negative 54 on the left side. So I'm just going to put it up here just so I remember. And then if I do 2a squared b squared, I'm just going to fill that out up here actually. So 2 all times a is going to be 4 all squared, all times b is going to be 3 all squared. So let's see, 2 all times 4 squared is 16, and then 3 squared is going to be 9. So we get 2 times 16 is 32. And then all times 9 is going to be, let's see, 32 times 10 would be 320, but we have one less. So it should be 288, but let's just go ahead and double check that. 32 times 9 equals 288. So therefore, what we should see is that we should go ahead and fill it in with less than 3a squared plus 2b minus 4b cubed is less than 2a squared times b squared when a is equal to 4 and b is equal to 3. All right, a word problem. A company charges $20 monthly fee and then 45 cents per minute. So they use this expression to find the total amount to charge. How much would the company charge for 200 minutes? So therefore, n is representing how many minutes. We have 200, so let's go to 20, all plus 0.45 times 200. Again, let's do our order of operations. Let's do the multiplication first. 0.45 times 200, that should be 90, but let's double check. Okay, it's 90, so therefore it's going to be $110 total. Okay, for a 200-minute bill. Next question. $50 per month and $4 per movie rented. How much would it cost if 7 movies are rented in a month? So let's first write the equation. So no matter what, you're going to have to pay $50 and then plus $4 for every single movie rented. So X is the unknown, or the variable that represents how many movies are rented. So in this case, this scenario, we have 7 movies rented. So therefore what we see is we're going to do our multiplication first. And we get 50 plus 28 gives us $78. That is going to be the total charge. Okay, and then there's the lesson practice set. Again, this lesson was about evaluating, comparing algebraic expressions. You'll be able to evaluate algebraic expressions and compare them. All right, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.